Welcome to the channel. My name is Chris. We've had some exciting couple of weeks here lately. We've been trying to buy property around us for 5 years, and in the past 2 weeks I've been able to buy 2 separate tracts secretly, and we are going to go look at the tracts, see what we got to get going and doing. First I need to I've got to disconnect this trailer, and then we'll get down there. All right, so we currently have a house on 10. Scoot over. Scoot over. Scoot over. You gotta share. We currently have a house on 10.533 acres. Been here 5 years. We bought another tract, 10.533 acres, separated by some others. And we've been trying to buy more land around us for quite some time. Let's go look. So what we got here is about 700 foot of road frontage, and we've owned 10.5 acres of land. Get over here. Come here. Come here. We've owned about 7.5. We've owned 10.5 acres in the middle of 2 tracts separating our property, and we are it's full of hardwood, big hardwood trees. We recently had a tornado come through here and taking out quite a few of our big oaks around like the creeks, and just really huge tree. It's got some sandy soil. It's kind of a low area up in the front, but in the back there's this ridge, and that's where we're going to build the new house. And we've been buying this secretly. We haven't been telling anybody that we've been trying to acquire this land. We've been looking for land to purchase, to have kind of like about 100 acres. Not happening where we live. Costs too much money and just can't do it. So what we've decided to do was just kind of add to our current place, homestead, ranch, whatever it is you want to call it. And that's what we've done. Now we are in the process of closing on the last section. We haven't told anybody, hadn't told our neighbors, we hadn't told some of our family. It's just been our little secret. I've been trying to acquire this land, like I said earlier, 5 years. Finally got him to agree to a price. It was $5,000 more than what he wanted 5 years ago. If I'd known that, I'd have paid it to him a long time ago. Long story short, the land on this end of our property is closed, bought, paid for, deed has been transferred. We own the current section behind us. Then we had another 10 acres that were separating our property. It was hard to acquire. Had to pay a little bit more for it. Happy to do it. Now we have 42 acres total. So here's the plan. We're going to have to build a road about 1,000 foot long, if not further. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to use an old logging road that is right through here. It's an old culvert here. We're going to have to remove it and put in a 30-foot minimum culvert. We've got horse trailers, goosenecks, stuff like that. So it will go straight back. Then we'll curve off into the ridge that's way back there. We will sign on this property roughly a week. As soon as that happens, we've got so many things to do. We have to log it. You gotta log it. We're going to thin cut it. We're not going to cut everything out of there. We're not going to completely clear cut this thing. I want privacy. We'll have one neighbor, and she's hardly ever home. And so we're gonna thin it out. Keep a lot of the hardwoods. We've got a lot of beautiful hardwoods in here. I'm talking big white oak trees, large white oak trees, large red oak trees, large pin oak trees. Just a beautiful place back here. We've got a creek running through it, and it's just going to be a nice little homestead, a nice little mini ranch, a little farm, whatever it is that you want to call it. It's ours. And the goal is to be completely debt-free when we get done building the house, the new house. But stick around. There's going to be a lot of things that we're going to learn to do correctly. We're going to learn a lot of things that we're going to do wrong. Maybe you'll learn some of it too. We're going to have giveaways, subscriber giveaways. We're going to have just about like everybody else does, how-tos, how-not-tos, those type of things. But hope you've had a good week. Stay tuned, subscribe, share it with all your friends, and we'll see you on the next video.